Do you have those moments that just stick out in your mind? Those ones that just stay with you forever. When I was a kid, I was told, you are what you do. So choose wisely. And I tried to choose doctor, but that didn't take. I can still hear him. You know, this just isn't for you. But I knew what they meant. This just isn't you. It's probably not a problem for you, is it, buddy? Chomper, world's best pup and friend. Chaser of squirrels, smeller of city streets, and chewer of literally everything. See, you know exactly who you are. Oh, I wish I could say the same. I probably should have had a backup plan, huh? Guess I haven't exactly made the best decisions lately. Except for adopting you, of course. Thought you would be pretty lost. And I sure as hell wouldn't be out on this road in the middle of nowhere, Alaska. But we needed a fresh start, and I've dreamed of dog sledding since I was a kid. Marco made the races sound incredible. And from how you've dragged me up and down the streets of San Francisco, I think you have dog racing dreams too. Well, let's go assemble us a team, huh, Chomper? We need 4 more pups to start training. Oh, hey! We just passed mile marker 32! So, the ad said that just after the mile marker there would be a kennel with a dog sledding veteran we could adopt. Figure we can check out the pup, maybe add some experience to our team. What do you think? Let's find someone that complements your squirrel hunting obsessions. Maybe a calmer pup? Slayer? I'm just gonna come a little closer to get a good look at ya. Never mind, I will stay right here. How does that sound? Looks like you might need some time to get to know me. I get it. Your family did say you're a bit skittish. Are you really afraid of balloons? Yeah, I've got some weird fears too. I mean, they're totally rational. I think it's just good sense to be afraid of manhole covers. You can fall in. Bad stuff could come out. That's clearly the beginning of the end. Okay, well, that's not exactly why I moved out here. But I don't think I have to worry about manhole covers anymore. And it sounds like you're very fast. I suppose knowing when and how to escape when you're afraid of everything is a perfectly fine skill. I can't say for sure I know what's gonna happen on this trip to the cabin. Sounds like it should be pretty straightforward, but I know nothing is. So we'll just try to follow what we think is right. Well, Slayer, what do you think? I've got a good pup with me too. I think you'll like him. Slayer, if you're ready, I am too. Welcome to the van, Slayer. Chomper, say hi. You're just a big sweetheart. With a name like Slayer, people know not to mess with you, huh? We're on our way to our new home, and you look very much ready for the journey. You might be put in positions that are a bit scary out there. I'm not quite sure what we'll see, but that's what this adventure is for me, too. I needed to know what I was actually capable of. We'll see what we can truly handle, and what else we might be afraid of. I'm sure it'll put things in perspective. Well, nothing is as scary as manholes. And I think you'll find you're stronger than you expect. It's just a few more miles to our next stop. We're looking for 3 more pups to fill out our team and help us get to our new home. Oh, you're not a small fella, are you? They said you were big, but you're gonna make Chomper look like he was mixed with a corgi. You're actually kind of intimidating. Okay, It sounds like you've gotten into a few fights out there in the wilderness, and that you always stuck by your musher's side, but they were afraid you would jump into a fight you couldn't win. But now you've become restless, being stuck back in the kennel, howling at night for the wild you can't get to. Well, we're hopefully going to have a nice training run out to a new home. We'll see plenty of wild things, I'm sure, and I'd like to avoid the fights I can't win, too. I think this could be good. For both of us. All right. What do you think? I'm not really sure why they call you Barkley. You haven't made a single sound since I met you. Should we give you a new name? Something that reflects your quiet nature? Okay, Slippers it is. What do you think? Okay, so not quiet, just one to pick your moments. I will make sure to listen. So let's keep Barkley then. I'm not sure if I'm picking you based on your skills, or just because I can't pass up a pup. But I am very excited about this team we've put together. We have 6 stops to go, and we only need to adopt 2 more dogs. Hey, girl. Are you Finn? Quite the collection you've gathered here. Are these all things you found? They said you're pretty good with your nose. You tend to follow that more than anything else. Sometimes it led you to good things. Sometimes it led you to skunks. Your owners got tired of skunks, huh? Well... I'm looking to become a champion. I know I've got to get started and learn the ways of Alaska first, but I've got long-term goals to think about. I don't know if I want to lose sight of them. I suppose we're not just out here to race. I mean, we're not even racing yet. We've got to figure out how we plan to live out here, how we plan to support ourselves. There's a lot I don't know about the Alaskan bush. And it's probably important that I try to recognize that I don't know what I don't know. Okay, Finn. It seems like you got a good thing going here. You can curate your collection, and you still get plenty of long walks to sniff out new treasures. Enjoy it, Finn. It's great meeting you. Okay, so far so good. 2 pups out of the 3 stops is a great start. We only need to adopt 2 more dogs, and we have 5 more stops. I think we'll be okay. Igloo! Where are you, girl? You know you have a house right there. You don't have to be in the snow. Right. Home is where you make it, huh, Iggy? Oh, are you just a big old snowball? Big, fluffy, loud. You're a lovely pup, but you seem pretty happy here. Take care, pal. We're starting a new life. We have to be a little bit picky. I want to make sure we have a well-rounded team. So we've got 4 more stops to find our last 2 pups. That should work. Dear God, your eyes are blue. They're brighter than the sky, Stilton. And you don't seem to miss a thing. You're keeping a constant watch. I bet you know everything that goes on, huh, old boy? You're supposed to be retired, but it sounds like you've been keeping tabs on the pups and leading their training runs. I know some pups that would love to have you around. So, meet the team. I think we're a pretty great bunch. You should have fun here. You got like a cold fire in those eyes. People shouldn't give up on you so quickly. But I guess some people get obsessed with crushing the competition and they don't see the value of a well-rounded team. We can't all be speedsters or beasts. Sometimes you need a pup who can let you know when you're steering the team into trouble. Or a moose. I hear moose are more threatening than bears. Is that true? I'm gonna take that growl as a yes. We're out here to become a real dog musher and, hopefully one day win a race or two. How's that sound? You can just get caught up in your head about what you can and can't do, and this will show us what we're really capable of. We're glad to have you, Stilton. I don't know what the ride is going to be like, but we're definitely going to have an adventure. We're nearly a complete pack. Only one more pup and the team is done, and we still have 3 more to meet. Oh, this is going to be a hard decision. Did you move your house here? I don't have any snacks, Bodega. Why didn't I bring snacks? They said he's been eating them at a house and home. Well... yeah, I think he'll be a great addition to the team. Okay, I know I barely have enough food for all of us, but that's part of the adventure, right? We're gonna find our food. We're gonna live off the land. Just imagine it. With food spilling over the sides. We'll show everyone we can handle this in the long winter ahead. And now that we've got you, I have no doubt we can carry it all home. We only have to worry about ourselves out here. A big reset button for all of us. We get to start something new. Become someone new. I feel like I'll like Wilderness Me. She believes in herself. At least, she does right now. And I believe in you, Bodega. That's why you're part of the team. I can't believe it. We're really about to do this. We've got an incredible team here, and all that's left for us is to head out to our new home. I can't believe we made it to Alaska, Chomper. Margot said to travel to the end of the road and then hop on the sled and travel a few days more. We'd know her cabin by the red lantern hanging by the door. And she gave us this map. It's, not as helpful as I'd like. But it'll get us there. We just have to pick our path. So, you're gonna have to take the lead. It's a lot of responsibility looking out for a team, but I think you're ready for it. You ready to find our new home? Yeah, me too. All right, let's make sure we have what we need. We've got our team. Barkley, Slayer, Stilton, Bodega, and the sled is all ready to go. We've packed the bare essentials to get us started, but we're gonna have to live off the land once we get to our cabin, so we might as well start training for that now too, right? 2 pieces of raw meat. You pups can handle the uncooked raw and cold food. The kind we'll also find on the trail, but I'm gonna have to cook that up if I don't want to freeze my insides. Hypothermia is not something I'm looking to try. We'll be able to set up camp once we get properly out on the trail. I scrounged up this old gun and a couple of bullets. Just in case. So we'll make do with what we have. We can use them to hunt or keep them around in case we need to protect ourselves. It is the wilderness, after all. You know, bears, moose, wolves, skunks. Oh, and most importantly, we've got 1 med pack. I should be able to bandage us up if something happens. Okay, well, I guess we should start. What do they say again? Let's go! An elk. It's so majestic. You okay, Slayer? You're looking a little more skittish than normal. Wait, I said I was gonna check it out! Slayer, you can't just run from it. Okay, fine. We'll leave this one. But you have to face your fears sometime. Hey, those look like birch up ahead. We could use those to start a fire. Are you both birch? I did not learn the proper mnemonic devices for tree recognition. Well, Margot told me to rip off the bark from birch, and only one of these looks to have rippable bark, and the others are supposed to be aspen, I think. They don't burn as well, but they look a lot like birch from afar. I'll consider myself lucky we have both here. Dear God. Ugh. They're supposed to be like paper. Come here. Okay, so that works up an appetite. But hey, we're not gonna freeze. You pups do okay? This birch will really help. All right, let's mush on. Should we camp? Let's rest. We set up a pretty good camp. We've got our meat all strung up to be out of reach of bears, and we can make a fire. It'll be nice to cook up some food or warm my bones. And of course, I can check on all of you. I'm happy to try to find all the food you need. You can't keep running from things, you know? Well, considering how fast you are, maybe you can. But at some point, you have to face your... Okay, I'll stop telling you what you know. How about some scrap? Maybe we should eat. A fire would be nice. Okay, just a little birch bark, a little spark, and behold, fire. Maybe we should eat. I'm ready to cook some food. I'm ready to cook some food. Food time! Chow down, pups. Get back on the trail? Let's be safe out there. Huh. Would you look at that? Where'd your buddy go? Guess their distraction didn't work. You're far too food territorial to allow a weasel to steal something from you. Go ahead and chow down on that piece of meat. I'll pack up the weasel. Good job, Bodega. I appreciate you looking out for us. Hey, pups. Another meal ready to go. Let's be safe out there. I'm certain I read that owls are good omens. Or wait. I remember. Silent in flight, they only bring fright. Who they call out to find victims till light. Now here, we don't say left and right. We use ha for left and G for right. So, let's go. Ha! What's going on up there, Stilton? What is that? This shot should be a gimme. Sheesh, you're smaller than I thought. Okay, I'm back. We've got some more meat. All right, we've got 2 bullets. Let's get back out there. I guess I'm gonna have to get used to eating all the parts I never wanted to. Who would have thought I'd expand my palate out here? Well, besides the meat, with a side of meat, and a new smoosh of meat. But we'll eat what we can get, right? And while I don't think I'll ever get used to killing my own food, I can do my best to make sure I make the most of each animal. Can you actually find food like that? Looks like we've got a chance at a meal, pups. Stay quiet. Just be calm. You've got this. Okay, it's just a miss. You have to try again if you want to succeed, right? You just have to make it count when it really matters. We'll all have some food tonight. No one has to starve tonight. Hey, look what I found. Another meal ready to go. I wouldn't mind a snack. That was our last bullet. I think we're done here. Let's go. Let's take a break. This looks pretty good. A fire would be nice. At least I'm well practiced in fire starting. Maybe we should eat. I'm ready to cook some food. Maybe we should eat. I'm ready to cook some food. You don't care much for pets, do you? More of the food motivated. Oh, you're so wonderfully... Food time! Chow down, pups. Might be time to get some rest. I'm sure my stomach will be grumbling by morning, but the dogs will be energized. Well, shall we go to sleep? All right, everyone feeling better? Get back on the trail? Let's be safe out there. Let's go. Gee! Oh, you pups see that? It's a caribou. You know, we're actually doing pretty well. I mean, we're still alive. And we're getting closer to our new home. You know, just have to make it past some more trees, snow, probably some more snow, and then we'll be there. You pups look like an incredible team. You even move as one. I am very impressed with your sled dog instincts. Bodega, there is not a meal you won't protect. And we probably don't need any more bullets. I mean, somebody hid bullets out here, right? And it's been really nice not seeing any other people. It's just us in the world. I didn't expect to talk out loud this much, but we're really doing this. I'm becoming a musher. Like, a real one. I think Margot would be proud. I still can't believe she gave us her old cabin and gear. We're making progress. We should be there soon enough. Oh, hey, a little wolf friend. It's okay, you can stay over there. We don't mind. Mush, mush! Barkley! We've got to do something. Just stay back, Barkley. It's okay, we've got this. Good boy, Barkley. We did it. Are you okay, buddy? He got you pretty good. Belly rubs first. I'm not hurting you, right, bud? You did good, Barkley. Really good. You should think about trying to scare things away before you have to use your teeth sometime. You're pretty intimidating. But let's get back to the sled, okay? I need to try to heal you up. It's okay. Get in the sled. You don't need to run right now. Let's get back out there. Let's go. Gee! I thought things were going to plan. I really did, but now I'm not so sure. Wolves are following us around. This might be too much for us. But how do you know when something is actually for you? Our instincts have gotten us this far. Look at what we've already done. Fork in the road. Where to? Ha! There's so many tree stumps over there. I'd feel a lot more comfortable if it didn't just feel like people disappeared here. Well, there's an axe here. I am just going to, take this. It opens locks, strips bark, hits things. The first and best multi-tool. I really should have packed an axe instead of waiting to get one at the cabin. It's far more useful with me than not. Oh well, I've got one now. Well, should I try this out? Seems to be plenty of birch here. It's so much easier than ripping this off by hand. Looks like we're done here. Okay, I'm back. This birch will really help. Let's go, Chomper. What is that? I don't want to find out who this belonged to, but we'll take what we can find. A bullet will do just fine. I'm back. We're on to our last bullet. At least we've already got some food. All right, let's mush on. Now what? Ha! It looks like there's something out there. Are you okay? Okay, just stay there for a second. We'll just, be on our way. Hey, pups. We're gonna need to find bullets. Let's go, Chomper. I'm feeling a little weak, pups. It's getting dark, right? I'll just rest my eyes. Keep on running, pups. A nightmare. Okay, well, at least I have an idea of what could happen to me out there. Oh, yeah, we really need to take care of ourselves out there. We've got a lot of stomachs to think about. I can't take care of you if I don't have the strength to keep my eyes open. We have to plan ahead. Are we ready for this? But I suppose it is making me prepared. And that little nightmare reminded me to pack our axe to strip those birch trees. It's a good thing we have an overactive imagination. We know what we're up against. Well, we can imagine what we're up against. Huh, Chomps.